NAWA fans, Guy tonight here, and I am with his love's calm, the enchanting one, Tommy Okami. Tommy, this time out, you have a tough customer, Brooklyn's own Curtis Robertson, the throwback.
The throwback Curtis Robertson, I know. Have you seen the video he made about me? Where he put on a little fake wig, tried to act like Tommy Okami? I think I see a little bit of admiration. Maybe he wants to be Tommy Okami. But can you beat Tommy Okami? That's a totally different question. Now, Curtis, it's you and me tonight. No excuses. And after we have this match, we'll see how many impressions you got of me after I beat you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just heard from Tommy Okami. He is going to be in your main event this week. He's going to be taking on the throwback Curtis Robertson. Main event here on this week's episode. That's coming up. Right now, we're going to toss it back to Guy tonight. He's standing by with the throwback Curtis Robertson.
GT here, I am with Brooklyn's own, the throwback, Curtis Robertson. Curtis.
What's going on, GT?
This time out, you have his love's calm, the enchanting one, Tommy Okami.
It's going to be a bad day for Tommy Okami. You see, I've got a lot of gold around my neck. What I really need is gold around my waist, and he is in my way. Thomas Okami, you are the first obstacle to me climbing the ladder here at NAWA. So when we get in that ring, it's going to be a bad time for you. You're going to get the ghetto blaster kick right to the back of the head, pinned 1, 2, 3 right in the center of the ring, and I'm going to get one step closer to gold here at NAWA. And then maybe I'll get you a better jacket, GT.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just heard from the other competitor in tonight's main event, the throwback Curtis Robertson. He's going to be taking on the enchanting one, Tommy Okami. But ladies and gentlemen, we're down in the ring right now for your opening contest. We got singles action there. You see him, the anomaly, Antonio Morgan. He's going to be taking on Don Furio. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Michael Elliott, flying solo once again. JPS is still at the beach. I'm not sure where he's at. Gladiator number 2, where are you? Redbeard, what the hell happened to you? We're here in Rock Hill, South Carolina. We got a great singles matchup here this week on the program. As you see the magnificent Don Furio and the anomaly Antonio Morgan going back and forth. Morgan getting the cheers of the crowd. The overwhelming cheers from the crowd, and the Don, he's not happy about it. But here we go. Singles action here. We're gonna get these guys are in great shape. Look at that big right hand from the Don after ducking under that lockup attempt by the anomaly. He's talking smack. I don't know if I'd want to talk smack to a guy the size of Antonio Morgan. I might think better of it once he gets his head. Oh, jeez. Holy Christ. He just slapped the taste right off his mouth. Not only is he talking jump, he just slapped him. He just pissed him off. He got him by the throat. Throws him in the corner. Big knife edge chop. I think he's regretting that slap to the face right now. Big shots to the midsection. Oh, a double overhanded chop. And the Don is getting worked over. It's tall. Look at him tossing him through the air with ease there. Morgan looking very impressive here. He's going to do it again. Oh, no, he's going to do another double overhanded chop there right to the bare chest. He's going to toss him again, up and over. Holy Christ. The Don is no little man. He just looks little compared to Morgan. Oh, clotheslines him right over the top rope and to the floor. And the Don is on, he's on Loopy Street here. He just had his wits knocked out of his head there. See, he's grabbing his head. Morgan in hot pursuit on the floor. Oh, big chop right there. And the Don and Antonio Morgan fighting it on the outside here. Just chopping the crap out of each other. Now our camera crew catching up here. Morgan tosses him back into the ring. And the Don reeling here. Morgan just looking extremely impressive here. Oh, up and over. The Don using his athleticism to get out of the way of that spear. And a German suplex. Morgan hit that buckle head and shoulder first. I had to knock him silly a little bit himself, and now the Don connected with that German suplex and now putting a boot to him. This is the opening the Don needed. He wasn't doing too well here, but now he's got that arm. He's wrapping over, oh God. Trying to yank that arm, trying to cause damage to the bicep and the shoulder of Antonio Morgan. Now just wailing on him with these big fists and a forearm for good measure. Snapmares him out of the buckle, coming off the ropes. Oh, big flying boot right to the head. And only gets a 2 count. This is our official Josh Diamond. The Don in full control here, showing off the biceps, showing off the Italian steel and the sex appeal. Well, not to me, but maybe to the fans here. He shouldn't have been doing that. As now look, Morgan fighting back from his knees. Oh, not for long. The Don put it into that real quick. Dropping an elbow right across the neck. And Antonio Morgan has got to get to a vertical base. He's got to get off this mat. And now look here, going right back to work on the arm. This time just taking the sole of his wrestling boot and digging it into the triceps. As Morgan clutches that left arm, and a big boot sends him out to the floor. Morgan not in a good position here. As Adonis taking full charge of this matchup, and now he's got that arm bent behind him, that damaged arm, and he just rams him shoulder and arm first right into that buckle. I can't believe that the Don is handling his business here with Antonio Morgan like he is, especially after the early goings on in this matchup. It didn't look very favorable for the Don, but now he's just dominating Antonio Morgan. He's got that target put on the left arm of the Anomaly. As you see, he's going right back to work on that shoulder, that bicep, tricep area of Antonio Morgan here, and he's got him down. He's got that arm bar cinched in. He's got a lock. You see that elbow almost bent backwards almost there, but Morgan realizing that he's got to get up, and he's fighting back. He's showing that heart and that determination here. Irish whipping in the ropes, ducks the clothesline, does the Don. Oh, what big flying forearm. Kips up. Look at the athleticism of this guy. The Don Furio, looking extremely impressive here this week against Antonio Morgan. He's looked impressive every time we've seen him here on the show. And now he's slowing down the pace after Morgan almost got the momentum swung back in his favor. And now the Don doing everything he can to keep Morgan down, but Morgan fights back up, delivers a couple shots into the breadbasket, a third one for good measure. Off the ropes he comes, ducks a clothesline. Morgan, gets caught with a spine buster there. And he only gets a 2 count though. Beautiful spine buster there from the Don. He says he's done. Furio is proclaiming Antonio Morgan is finished, and now he's gearing up in the corner. He's stomping the mat. He's getting ready to deliver that super kick. Oh, he gets caught. Spins him around in a big clothesline, and Morgan's down. He's still hurt, but he had enough in him to hit that clothesline to take the Don down. And now he's got to get up to his feet, make a cover, do something. The Anomaly has got to capitalize on that clothesline here. And he's up on his feet. The Don is slowly getting up. You see Morgan still clutching that arm. And now the Don going to work in the corner with them big fish. Big Irish whip, up and over. Look at that athleticism of Morgan, and another clothesline there, and a second one. And the Anomaly now on fire here. Blue Thunder Bomb. That could be it. Morgan, what's he doing? He got to call him for some type of high-flying maneuver. I don't know if I've ever seen him do something like that. He rolls through, drops the leg, and that folded the Don all the way up. Morgan needs to go for a pin here, but he's not done with the Don just yet. Ducks a clothesline. Oh, big power slam. Morgan gets the pin, but only gets a 2 count. The Don able to kick out there at the last second. And now look here. Antonio Morgan sticking that knee right into the spine of Don Furio here, but Furio able to wiggle his way up. He breaks right out of that. You got to wonder if the arm, that left arm, the damaged arm of Antonio Morgan's playing a factor in his strength here. Nobody home in the buckle again there. And now, oh, big club and blow just takes Morgan right off of his feet. Don throws him right into the buckle. Oh, delivers a German suplex, throwing the big man around with ease. And now Don Furio, man, this has been back and forth, back and forth. The action here has been non-stop here in the opening contest this week. And now, oh, takes him up and over, throws him onto the apron. Don lands on his feet. Oh, big shot right into the midsection with that shoulder. Up and over goes the Don. Morgan hits him with a fist, but he can't get him down. There he goes. One, only gets a 1 count. Morgan was fighting for his life not to go down there. And now, the Don getting picked back up. Oh, super kick. Oh, that's it. He's out cold. Morgan is done for. Oh, but he just instinctively got that arm up. Instinctively barely got that shoulder up off the canvas there. And now, the Don, I don't know what else he's going to have to do to put Morgan away. Maybe if he took that Golden Gladiator #2 hook the leg seminar, he would have been able to keep Morgan down there. Now he's got a handful of hair. He's got him leaned up against, oh, he just spit on him. How insulting. The Don spitting on Antonio Morgan. Oh, a huge spear from Morgan there. Off the ropes, and now what's he gonna do? He's got him up over his shoulders. Drops him face first, planted him right there. 1, 2, 3, and Antonio Morgan picks up the victory over Don Furio. What a win for the Anomaly. Oh, you see that arm, it's still hurting after the assault from Don Furio, but Morgan able to pick up the victory. What an impressive win against Don Furio for Antonio Morgan. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We got more exciting action here on NAWA Championship Wrestling.
Woo, Master, this is professional wrestler Jimmy Valiant. Handsome Jimmy, the Boogie Woogie Man. I'm telling my people, my brothers and sisters, yours truly loves you all. Now, hey, y'all, I have a wrestling camp in Charlottesville, Virginia. It's called BWC, Boogie's Wrestling Camp, Hall of Fame Museum. Come if you want to be a professional wrestler, valet, or a referee, or a timekeeper. Put up the ring, brother. Anything will teach you all. Do interviews. Do it all right here at BWC.
For more information on Boogie's Wrestling Camp Hall of Fame Museum, visit jimmyvaliant.weebly.com. Oh, yeah!
Hey everybody, it's Redbeard. Come join me at my YouTube channel, Wrestling with Redbeard, where you can find classic match videos featuring talent like Cedric Alexander, Tessa Blanchard, Jackson Riker, and more from before they were household names. You can also find my vlog, podcast, and other great content, all right over there at the Wrestling with Redbeard YouTube channel.
Action!
Woo! It's the Nature Boy Ric Flair here with my good buddy Chad Adams of American Flair Heating and Cooling.
Cut. It's American Air, Rick.
Woo! American Flair.
No, no, no. It's American Air.
American Flair.
American Air.
It's American Flair.
American Air. Oh, well. For service you can trust. Call American Air Heating and Cooling. You'll be glad that you did.
NAWA, I'm here with, once again, Allentown Attitude, Steve, Robert, Kindred, Mason. Guys, it's really unacceptable. Y'all jumped our super heavyweight NAWA champion, Big Donnie.
Unacceptable.
Let's hear it,
Only
Steve.
thing to do. See, we brought tag team wrestling here, and we made it something to watch. We made a main event ourselves, and now Big Donnie gets to walk around and do some little splash and get the main event? Hell no.
I like Big Donnie.
Shut up. This is our spot. We are tag team wrestling, and we are the damn main event.
Well, we just heard from the Allen brothers. This is what happened a few weeks ago. Big Donnie just won against Amp Dominic in the Burt County Death Match, another successful title defense for our heavyweight champion who's been on a grueling roll of opponents and matches here since winning that belt. But the Allen brothers is coming out and assaulting our heavyweight champion, and they have had enough of NAWA and the face of NAWA, Big Donnie, and they're taking care of business. And now we're going to go to guy tonight. He's standing by with the champion, Big Donnie.
NAWA 47 GT here once again with your heavyweight champion, Big Donnie. Big D, after encounter with Amp Dominic, a great victory. And guess what? Allentown shows up. The Allen brothers stick their nose where it doesn't belong. Let's address the fans.
I love y'all guys. I love y'all guys, but I tell you what, you jump me after Amp Dominic, that means I got to teach you a lesson. No matter what I need to do, it's going to be done. You're going to have to like it. I might still respect you, but you're going to respect me and regret helping Amp Dominic.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just heard from the NAWA heavyweight champion, Big Donnie. He is going to get his hands on the Allen brothers one way or another, especially after that assault, unprovoked I may add, against him. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading down to the ring for your main event this week as we got the enchanting one, Tommy Okami, as you see him right there. He's fighting for all his loves, as he loves the fans here in NAWA. You see him blowing a huge kiss to this crowd here in Rock Hill, South Carolina. And he's going to be taking on the throwback, Curtis Robertson. There you see him, the throwback, looking to put an end to the love affair of Tommy Okami here in NAWA. And the throwback, he's going to bring wrestling back the way you liked it. But the fans here clearly chanting here for Tommy Okami. We're going to get are we going to get a test of strength? No, we're going to get a lockup there. Okami takes him right into a side headlock. Headlock takeover on the throwback. Okami looking good here very early on here in this matchup. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining us here on NAWA Championship Wrestling each and every Saturday at noon. You also can check us out on Speak MPLS in Minneapolis on Friday nights, Central Standard Time at 7 p.m. We are the longest running episodic television program in the Carolinas. And look here, Okami picking up Robertson like a baby around the waist and just dumping him on the canvas. But as I said, thank you for watching us each and every week. We appreciate your viewership. 341 plus episodes. That's including the specials, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're not going anywhere anytime soon. But here we go, Robertson fighting back, shoots him into the ropes. Okami taking Robertson down with a shoulder tackle, blowing a kiss. Coming off the ropes, goes underneath, leapfrog, hip toss, no, Okami using his strength to block it and then reverse, delivering the hip toss to Robertson. Oh, going for a super kick. Robertson saw it coming and he thought better of it. He ducked down and went to the floor and calling a timeout. This is classic Curtis Robertson. He gets 3 timeouts according to him. He's just taking his time on the floor. Look at that man there. He's calling Curtis Robertson a chicken. Okami trying to invite him back into the ring, but Robertson taking full advantage of that 10 count. Now Robertson into the ring. Finally, he's trying to avoid Okami. He's trying to slow the pace down. Oh, went for that test of strength, but gave him a big knee right into the midsection. Now Robertson with an Irish whip into the buckle. Okami hits it hard, moves out of the way. Robertson now on the receiving end of a big clothesline, and another one. Okami going to work here. 3 clotheslines in a row. He's winding up for a 4. Whoa, big block there from Robertson and a shot to the breadbasket. And now Robertson head first into that buckle. That'll make you loopy. And again, he blocks it, does Okami. Puts him into the buckle now. Deliver a big shoulder right to the midsection, charge it in with a, big monkey flip from Okami. Drop kick there, takes him down. 1, 2, only good enough for a 2 count from Okami. As Robertson able to kick out there. Now he's got him in a top wrist lock here. Robertson fighting up to his feet. And now, just throwing him right over, rolling him right out of that. And now, both men going for a, both men had the same thought there, hitting each other with a boot. And now Okami coming off the ropes, up and over. Throws Robertson in the ropes. Oh, beautiful power slam from Okami there. 1, 2. Oh, and only gets a 2 count though. The throwback got threw around with that power slam. You hear Curtis, he's squealing in a high-pitched voice. And now he's got him in a front face like almost a chokehold here, it looks like. Robertson now trying to fight back. Rolls through into a side headlock of his own. He's taken down. He's got to slow the pace down here. If he continues to let Okami dictate the pace of this match, the throwback ain't gonna have much of a chance. But look here, look at the strength. He's just manhandling Robertson. This whole match picked him up like a baby, just dumped him. But still only gets a 2 count. Robertson now, he's in trouble. He's been in trouble this whole match. Ducks under that big right hand, and now he's trying, he rakes him in the eyes. And as you know, ladies and gentlemen, there's no good defense for a rake to the eyes. That's a shortcut, swinging neck breaker there. Curtis Robertson taking a shortcut to get the advantage, but it's only cheating if you get caught. The referee did not see that rake to the eyes. He said that count needs to be faster. He believed it was 3. Robertson wants this match to be over. I'd want it to be over too if I was getting manhandled and thrown around like Tommy Okami's doing to Curtis Robertson. Now he's got him in that chin lock, just wearing down the bigger man Okami here. He has that knee driven right into the solar plexus, the back, the shoulder blades. And now with Okami able to work his way up with an elbow and another one and a big European uppercut. Coming off the ropes. Oh, wow. Look at that. I don't call that a throwback slam. That was the throwback slam, ladies and gentlemen. But it only was enough for a 2 count. Okami bounced off the ropes. Robertson moved out of the way, caught him with that beautiful slam, and now he's just choking him. I think Robertson's had enough of the enchanting one. And Curtis now delivering a big blow right across the back. You see the pain on the face of Okami. And now just choking him over the rope. Okami's in some serious trouble now. Robertson's finally found his groove here in this matchup. Shoots him into the ropes. Oh, big knee right to the breadbasket. And now going for a Russian leg sweep. Trying to pick him up. Robertson now going for a submission hold here. He's got it locked in. He's got that arm. Oh my goodness. Okami is in the center of the ring. All he can really probably do is roll back. He's dropping elbows into the hamstring. Now with a big left hand to the face. Okami luckily able to break out of that submission attempt. And now both men just throwing right hands. Club and blow to the back. They're fighting from their knees. Both of these men could desperately use a win here in the singles division here in NAWA, and Okami fighting with everything he's got. Takes him now, shoots him, nope, big reversal for Robertson. Up and over goes Okami. Big clothesline, goodness, I took his head off there, the elbow now. And Robertson getting rocked here. Ducks under, big body slam, up, he goes up and over. Robertson shoots him in. Now he goes up and over on the body slam attempt. Up in a fireman's carry, Samoan drop right there. Robertson just got planted, but he kicks out at 2 at the very last second. My word. Back and forth action here. Both men giving it their all. Okami in the buckle, going for that super kick, but gets caught. Big right hand connects. The throwback now, belly to belly. That's it. 1, 2, no. Robertson not able to get the 3. He says, you gotta be kidding me. Oh God, he says night night. He's gearing up. He's loading up that ghetto blaster that he's known for. Here we go. No, nobody at home. Okami ducked out. He telegraphed it now. Okami's got him locked in. He's spinning him around. Look at this. Curtis Robertson. He's got to be dizzy. Drops him right across his knee. And now picks him up. Okami with a clothesline. What a combination of moves there. He says, I love you to his fans. It's time to break his heart. Something, I don't know what the enchanting one's calling for here. He should have pinned him right there. Another kiss and another clothesline from Okami. He says that's it. Is he gonna go up to the middle rope? And here we go, he's walking out on the middle rope. Drops that elbow right into the breadbasket. Robertson, 2, 3, and Okami picks up the win here. What a main event, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth action, great match between these two. But Okami picking up the win in a very competitive matchup here. Ladies and gentlemen, the enchanting one, Tommy Okami. Hey, thank you for joining us this week here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. We'll see you next week. So long for now.